Okay, yesterday we did word problems. Today I'm giving you time to finish the word problem assignment. Okay. We're supposed to have a quiz tomorrow, but question mark? Maybe not. Maybe we'll do something else. But if we're not doing this, we're going to do some star style problems to get ready for the retesters who have to retest, but everyone's got to do it. It is what it is. Okay. This is still for sure. Test next Thursday. That's the plan. Okay. Now, if you're
map test?
no. So like I was saying, tomorrow may not be a quiz after all, but we will have a test for sure next Thursday. But on Wednesday, we'll have a review just like the test to help you get ready for it. But let's talk about word problems. If you're doing a word problem, remember we talked about two types. One is one item with a per changing and a constant beginning. The other one we talked about is two items. Okay, so let's read this and see how many items there are. Alex bought a new truck for $42,935. According to the dealer, the truck will depreciate approximately $4,200 per year. Now, how many items are we talking about here? Just the truck, right? I know there's money involved, but it's one item truck, so we're not going to do standard form. The second one we did was two items, right? Where ax plus by equals c. This is going to be a slope intercept y equals mx plus b problem, okay? And if you remember yesterday, the the slope word is per. Okay, so do we see per here?
Yeah, right there.
$4,200 per year is the depreciation. Now, real quick, I want to know that you're listening by looking and not talking to each other and looking at me. Hey, hey, do you know what depreciate means? Decrease, which is that exactly less. So if you think of that word, do you think of adding or subtracting? So that slope is going to be negative. Yeah, minus negative. Okay. So we have a negative 4,200 as my slope. So you appreciate or increase more. You got to look for the words. It doesn't always tell you the sign. You got to use the context. That's the M. What's the B beginning? Yeah, so we can do y equals mx plus b. So y equals, hold on, negative 4,200 x plus 42,935. Now, if you already did this, you might have written something kind of like this, but you may have forgotten that negative, or you may not have thought about it. But depreciate, you got to look for those keywords. It's a negative, okay? Now, it says, write and solve a linear equation to find how many years until the truck is worth 5,135. Do you think that's going to go into X or Y?
Wait, what? Wait, why? That's
Okay, it's going to be Y because the per is years. So you wouldn't put, it's not a year amount, that's a money amount. So
yeah.
5,135 equals negative 4,200. Now, do you know how to either solve this by hand or use Desmos to solve it? Well,
Yo, divide multiply you have to five times four. Divide
if you're solving for this, you first get rid of this by subtracting it, and then you get rid of this by dividing it. You could do it as a two-step equation.
check that from five and then
Or just Desmos with the squiggle end. It's up to you. Okay.
we already got rid of it now.
Well, let me see if let me check. My Desmos.
So we consider this one.
What?
Go to Google Classroom.
Sorry, my bad. I was in the wrong zone here. Yes. Okay, sorry. So 5,135 squiggle negative what? 4,200 n plus 42935. Okay, N gives you the number of years, which is 9. After 9 years, you've lost so much money in this vehicle that it's now worth 5,000. So isn't that crazy? It starts off 42,000 and ends up in 5,000. That's what happens when you buy a car. It immediately starts losing value. But if it's really old, sometimes it starts gaining more value. Cars are weird. Okay, but that's real world. Just saying.
Weird.
Now, again, I want to give you time to do these. Okay. Now I want to know if you can do each side of this. So if you can do 1 through 3, and then 7 through 9, 3 of each. That's good enough for me.
I have a problem with it. I'm thinking that. That's really like
So, again, you can do 3 from the front, 3 from the back. So what is it? 1 through 3,
okay, so
6, 7, 6,
6, 7,
8.
I finished.